and welcome to another episode of In Like Cyn. Today I am here with my co-star.
Hey everybody.
I remember them from the episode Catopia.
Catopia.
Today we're on Hollywood Boulevard and we are searching for Marilyn Monroe. Hollywood was established in 1853 with a single adobe hut. By 1870, Hollywood had become a thriving agricultural community. By 1900, Hollywood had a population of 500. A single streetcar on Prospect Avenue, later renamed Hollywood Boulevard, would take you to Los Angeles through 7 miles of orange groves, a trip that took passengers 2 hours. Today's metro takes about 15 minutes. The same gorgeous sunlight that grew crops so successfully drew filmmakers from New York. In 1910, D.W. Griffith came to the West Coast with his acting troupe, consisting of Blanche Sweet, Lillian Gish, Mary Pickford, Lionel Barrymore, and others. After exploring Los Angeles, they took that trolley car ride to the village of Hollywood, and they shot the very first movie in California called In Old California. I've lived in Hollywood for 20 years. Hollywood is home to me. One of the biggest stars to grace this town, Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortenson on June 1st, 1926 in Los Angeles, California. Her mother, Gladys, was a film cutter at RKO Studios, who, widowed and mentally ill, abandoned her to a sequence of foster homes. 1946 was a pinnacle year for the rising star. She began to model swimsuits after photographer Bruno Bernard saw her on Sunset Boulevard. He gave her his card and said, "Miss, this is strictly professional. I'd like to take some photo tests of you." Later in the year, she dyed her hair blonde and changed her name to Marilyn Monroe, a moniker derived from her mother's family name Monroe and Marilyn Miller, a musical performer from the 1920s. Marilyn was honored with a star on the Walk of Fame in 1960. The same year, she won a Golden Globe for her performance in Some Like It Hot, just 2 years before her death.
Hi everybody. I'm the co-host for In Like Cyn today. Today's a very special day because we are celebrating. What are we celebrating, Cynthia Troyer? We're celebrating Marilyn Monroe. Her legend lives on. Marilyn means a lot of things to a lot of different people, but mostly she's our modern day Venus. And we're here on Hollywood Boulevard celebrating Marilyn on In Like Cyn!
Howard Hughes, head of RKO Studios, saw a cover shot on Laugh magazine and offered Marilyn a screen test. She never looked back, and she steadily rose to become a sex symbol superstar who would be voted sexiest woman of the century by People magazine. It wasn't until 1956 till she legally changed her name from Norma Jean to Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was well read. The breadth of subjects found in the more than 400 books of Marilyn's library is a testament to her intelligence and wide range of interest. Ever the inquiring mind, she owned works of literature, art, drama, biography, poetry, politics, history, theology, philosophy, and psychology, many of them first editions.
Tell us how you feel, Cynthia.
I'm so excited to be here today, just searching for Marilyn Monroe. She's been an idol of mine. It's actually a recently discovered, and I'm just such a big fan now. It's so weird, decades later, people can discover her. It's just really what a wonderful actress she really was.
I love Marilyn Monroe. I can relate to her. I find that she's very much alive right here in Hollywood. I always feel her presence. The reason why they call her the goddess of love, because she is. She's like a cat or a canary or a puppy or a snowflake. She's just full of life and full of love. We appreciate her contributions.
Diamonds are the girl's best friend.
Hey, okay, so I'm still with Cynthia, we're still filming, and I'm still the co-host. We're at Grandma's Chinese, and we're looking for Marilyn Monroe's footprints.
In 1953, in sync with the release of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Marilyn and Jane Russell, with cameras flashing, got their handprints, feetprints, and signatures captured in cement in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater forever. Marilyn is quoted on that day, "I used to go to Grauman's Chinese Theater and try to fit my foot into a celebrity impression. It really meant to me that anything is possible, almost." We're here outside of Mann's Chinese Theater, right here on Hollywood Boulevard. Mann's Chinese Theater opened on May 18, 1927 with the premiere of Cecil B. DeMille's film, The King of Kings. Many premieres have happened here, including Star Wars in 1977. 3 Academy Awards ceremonies have been held here.
I feel it. I feel it. Found the footprints. And she's here with Jane Russell. We are now going to reenact Marilyn Monroe's handprints. Okay, so my hands are twice as big, but they still fit pretty well.
Here were the t-shirts, bags, hats on, and also talking about purchased touchscreen ticket machine here in the corner.
Same size. Marilyn Monroe and I had the same size hand. Her feet were a lot smaller than mine. According to the theater's records, silent film star Norma Talmadge is credited as having inspired the tradition when she accidentally stepped into the wet concrete. Ever the showman, Grauman himself is quoted, "Pure accident. I walked right into it. While we were building the theater, I accidentally happened to step in some soft concrete, and there it was. So I went to Mary Pickford immediately. Mary put her foot into it." Following the production of The 7-Year Itch in December 1954, Marilyn formed Marilyn Monroe Productions Incorporated, defying Hollywood convention by establishing her own company, a practice common among stars of today to control their own projects.
I'm sorry. It's just hard for me to step away right now and say goodbye to Marilyn.
Marilyn Monroe is all over Hollywood. She's everywhere. We took a stroll across the street to the Roosevelt Hotel to check out another legend about Marilyn Monroe. This historic hotel, designed in the Spanish colonial revival style, is named after President Theodore Roosevelt. Financed by a group that included Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, and Louis B. Mayer, it opened its doors in 1927. It was the site for the very first Academy Awards in 1929. Marilyn Monroe was a resident at the Hollywood Roosevelt for 2 years when her modeling career took off. Her first magazine shoot was here by the pool.
Such a beautiful hotel, don't you think so?
Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Like very 1930s, glamorous.
The hotel is professionally maintained by Thompson Hotels, and the poolside cabanas are vintage 1950s, and you can rent one starting at $4.80 a night. Of course, the Marilyn Monroe suite will cost you $16.20 a night. Oh my God, like this is so old. They could use like U.S. mailbox to drop your mail and it comes in. Marilyn Monroe used this to send mail out. Isn't that amazing?
There's a legend, a Hollywood legend, that the ghost of Marilyn Monroe lingers here. From the research that we've done, it's near the elevators in a mirror. Let's go take a look. Look at all that intricate work, and look at the chandelier. The Phantom of the Opera is here.
Here's the elevators. Where is it? The mirror that we are searching for right now was in her suite. And there have been several people who've seen the ghost of Marilyn Monroe coming out of the mirror or inside the mirror.
I found the mirror.
That's not the mirror there.
That's the mirror.
That's it?
Marilyn. I see her. Oh no, that's Cynthia Troyer.
Show us. Tell me.
Oh, I saw light. You know, you're lucky you're getting me and Cynthia because we're free. But you would use a picture of Marilyn. She looks a little sad, a little pensive. I want to share it with you. Come on. We're on the second floor of the Roosevelt Hotel. You have to be careful. Here's the picture.
Bye, Marilyn. Join me every Thursday for a new In Like Cyn. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. Subscribe. All the social media links are here down below. Click subscribe. Look for a new In Like Cyn every Thursday.